Hi everyone, and welcome back to Zenlist. I'm Alex, member of the customer support team, and today I'm going to show you the search functionality within your account and how you can save a search. Let's get started. We're going to open the search tab in our account, which is the magnifying icon, and typically speaking, you'll work your way from top to bottom. So first up is locations. This is going to allow you to search for cities, towns, neighborhoods. You can search for counties and zip codes. This is also where your school districts and school zones will go. And if your MLS has specific MLS area codes, you can search for these here as well. You can have as many of these locations as you need on a search. If we don't have those boundaries pre-populated for you, you can custom draw them using the 3 custom draw tools next to the location bar. There's also a separate video where I go more in depth about custom boundaries. Once your locations are all set, we'll come back and work our way through the filter list. Right under the location bar are our most used filters, but we have plenty more under that filter list. So I've got pre-populated residential types and active statuses. You can click those open to change them or click to remove them. I'll add a price range, my bedrooms and bathrooms, things like that. And then further down we go, the more specific those filters become. There's a nice shortcut you can use right under your selected filters to search for a specific filter, instead of scrolling my way through that long list. To find parking, for instance, I can type that word in here and it'll populate the filters for me to choose from, and it'll save me just a little bit of time. Or if I'm not sure what the filter is called, I can add that keyword and it'll find it for me. Now you'll also be able to see a filter summary here. This is everything you've got currently applied to your search. You can click to open and edit them, or click the little X to remove them. It'll give you a good recap of what filters and criteria we're currently looking for. You'll also be able to see a property count towards the bottom left when you are on a computer, or the top left when on the app. This is going to show you how many properties match that criteria. So if you want to play around with the locations or see how the various filters impact the number of properties you and your client are going to see. In the bottom right, you'll also see an option to use our layers functionality. This is going to let you look at different map types and terrains. You can also look at transit lines. When we come up a little bit further, there's an option to preview the search. Right now I'm looking at this in a map view, but I can click here to open it up in a tile view or list view. I can scroll through these and just be sure I'm confident about what I've entered before I hit the save button. Once I'm ready to save, I'll just click that save search button, and this is going to ask me who I've built this search for. Option number 1 right off the bat is to save it for yourself. If you save it for yourself, it will then be located in your personal feed. This is a really good way to monitor your market, or maybe you don't want to send those properties automatically to a client, you just want to review them for yourself. Now, if the search is built with the client in mind, we'll save it directly to them. If I've already invited them to join me on Zenlist, I'll choose them from my list of existing clients. Or I can choose to invite somebody new, which is a really nice way to set up the search, save it, and invite the client all in one big step rather than having to do it separately. The last step of saving the search is important. You'll want to be sure to give the search a name. I always recommend giving yourself and your client some context in the filters we've applied, and the locations or any identifying factors. We'll enter that here, and I'll just save it one last time, and that's it. We're ready to go. You also can go back and edit or update the search at any time. If you have any questions or you're having any trouble, use the support button in your account to chat with our team. You can also reach out to us via email at support@zenlist.com, and we would love to hear from you and help you with anything you need. Be sure to follow us on social media so we can stay connected, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.